Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Black Myth Wukong. In the last one, we were exploring this, what's it called? The Sand Pit Village or something like that? I don't remember exactly. Maybe it says on the... Does it say what these guys are the people of? No, I don't think so. But anyways, we're in this whatever, sand whatever village. Last time we fought the Earth Wolf and the royal family of Flowing Sands. Which was kind of like a dual boss fight that happened here in this room. And we also went across that bridge and got into a whole new zone that I wasn't really expecting. So right now we have that path over there across that bridge, which we'll get to later. I want to go down here into this river and explore. It seemed like maybe it connected over to some building down in there. And then there's another cave to explore over there. So we're going to start with this one. And then we will see where it takes us. Could be just like a short little adventure, or it could be a longer one. Who gave these frogs swords, by the way? Oh my gosh, the rock just saved your life. Uh-oh, the sun's getting too bright. Let me close my blinds. Okay. So... Oh, the water's kind of deep here. We're like almost underwater. Hello. Oh, get away from him. Oh, the frogs drop silk. Might be valuable to know for the future. So this path. Like, can I actually go this way? Or it doesn't really seem like I'm going to be able to go this way. So why the heck did I come down here then? See, that's what I thought it connected to down there, but, like, this doesn't actually seem to get me there. So is this just a nothing of a path? Some frogs and some materials down here? I'm not missing anything, am I? This seems like a really odd area to just have nothing. I think that's it. Well, that was a short adventure. Oh, we also need to open that gate somehow. We need to... Like, the singing dude was saying... That's an ominous noise. But the singing dude was like, we need 2 tokens from... Like, his... generals or something? Oh, what the heck? Who threw that? Wow, I dodged right into it. Wow, he is a jerk. Okay, that guy just drops cores, so that's good to know. One thing that I have noticed about this game is I rely a lot more on lock-on because your attack buttons are X and Y, so you kind of need lock-on. Normally I don't use lock-on too awfully much because I can still look while I'm attacking. And obviously we did try the control scheme where you could attack with right bumper and right trigger, but I felt like it didn't really fit the game as well, so I swapped it back. Wait, is this the other side of that door? Maybe it goes to the same place? I don't know. Kind of looks like the same style of door. What do we got here? Someone was like cooking yams or something. Couldn't tell if that was enemies or... That pot looks important. Unfortunately, I can't read Chinese, so I don't know if that's telling me something. But it seems like we need to try and get to that pot. Maybe it's just right here. Ooh. These look like the centipedes that control you in Sekiro. Ooh, awaken wine worms. So that we can use to upgrade our drink. Now the question is, which drink do we want to upgrade though, right? So I assume we could upgrade the original drink some more, or we could upgrade the new drink. Maybe they take different materials, but I would kind of guess they probably take the same materials. It's another one of these things. I thought the other place had creepy enemies, but it turns out they're also over here. So there's something right over there. Is this a secret, or is this... But I don't know what that is. Let's take a look around real quick before I actually commit to that. There's a plant down there. There's another plant there. Can I go anywhere else, or is that... I think I could go that way. It's so hard to see. Use. So I can also go this way, huh? But I can't go that way. So let's go grab those plants then real quick. So which way do I want to go? Both of them are like interactable paths, which is weird. What's this? Oh, this just also goes back up here. Well, I suppose let's start with the one... It's just so hard to see in this area because that sun is so bright. But let's start with this one, huh? Could be a boss fight, in theory. Oh, it's a stronger... I think when the blue is on them, that means they're a spirit, right? What the heck? I actually got stuck there. Okay. And every time you kill a spirit guy, I guess you get more of the blood of the Iron Bull to upgrade spirits with. So, what does this spirit do? Gives increases stamina recovery. Hey, why is my stamina recovery so low right now? Am I not above 50% health? No, I am. What the heck? Isn't my stamina recovery supposed to be, like, way better? Thought it was at, like, 72. Did I change something? Not sure, but either way, 13 stamina recovery seems like a lot. What does the bat do? I don't know if that move is any good, but I kind of want to use the stamina recovery. Wait, is this creepy? Lag? This is really bad. Okay, so we can obviously go through there. Over here. The shrine over there. Crouching Tiger Temple. Oh, is this the temple that we could see down the river then? Probably. I'm guessing that this is the main path. So I should probably go back the other way then. Yeah, unfortunately, going between zones here is taking its toll. So yeah, I don't know if I should upgrade the thing right now. The problem is I don't want to reset all the enemies yet. So I guess we won't go upgrade my drink quite yet. Oh, now would be a good time to see where that... Yeah, is it a key item? Or where does the upgrade item go? It goes right here. The wine worm. We have a lot of silk if I wanted to make that other piece of gear right now as well. And then how many points do I have? I got 2. So my question still remains is, does this only affect transformations or not? It seems like it's a talent for this transformation, right? So it would lead me to believe that it only works for the transformation. Oh, I don't even have this. I thought this was just active by default, but I realize I don't even have this, so I'm not getting the crit for sitting in it for longer. Ah. I mean, immobilize is still one of our best things. Should I... I think this has high value, because I've been trying to use this, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have it. And then probably just making them take more damage during it as well would be high value. Charging speed, also something that I need to think about. Based on their remaining health. What does that mean, though? Like, is it more or less if they have more or less health? Like, you can't just say it's based on their remaining health and not tell me which one makes it do more damage. Yeah, we still haven't really gotten into pillar stance. Oh, we do have thrust stance available now, though. I didn't even realize. Allows the Destined One to charge by holding heavy attack while remaining stationary. See, I feel like that's just worse than being able to walk around with it in smash stance. Each talent level increases stamina recovery when hitting enemies while in thrust stance. Light attack with heavy performs tactical retreat. Following tactical retreat with another heavy attack consumes a focus point, unleashes forceful thrust. With both hands clutching his staff, the Destined One executes a fierce thrust attack with an extended attack range directly at the enemy's face. I mean, that seems pretty good, the tactical retreat thing. Hold the light attack to unleash whirling thrust. Wait, do it again? I want to see it. Ah. This stance might be okay. Besetting them with a barrage of staff strikes. Oh, and then you can increase your crit chance with that. I don't know, we'll have to unlock thrust stance at some point and maybe give that one a try. But right now I kind of like where my points are at. Okay, where was I? Right, we just made it to this area. So, I want to investigate this, and then I want to investigate the climbing area as well. Hopefully this is just like a short little area for treasure. Oh, more bats. But these guys should hopefully be weaker. Whoa! You could travel really far. Hey, you're not that weak. I was kind of hoping you'd... I mean, at least you're weaker than the spirit, but you're still not super weak. Oh, you actually made it over these rocks? Okay, the point of this area is this. Ooh, celestial medicines. Increases max stamina. That's a good one. So I think it increases it by 20, right? Yeah, it gave us another 20 max stamina. With all of our stamina regen, that's actually quite good. Okay, so that was just a short little detour for a celestial medicine. Now let's check out what the other path was that I didn't go to. Just gotta hope that this is just another short little treasure path, but we'll see. Uh-oh. Oh, is this a boss? What am I using? Oh, the meat. The meat that we got from the rats. First prince of the flowing sand. Okay, I didn't really expect a prince to just crawl out of the ground there. I don't know what's happening at the edges of the screen. There's like hair going everywhere or something. His hair is standing on end. Uh-oh. I can't see him now. I probably should just heal up. Okay, we lit him on fire. Oh, wow. Oh, no. That sucks. Okay, first prince has been defeated. Our hot gold piece. Wait, the piece of meat that we threw is just kind of floating there. I mean, he was alright looking except for the hair that was like just going everywhere. Okay, so I have a question then. Let me see what this item says first. There surely must be a reason behind such an... Wait, peeling gold from an Arhat statue's face? How outrageous. There surely must be a reason behind such an act. So it seems like I'm still missing a piece. So the second prince... It didn't have the piece then? First prince. So was this not the second prince? I thought it was the second prince. Or are we looking for the third prince now? Because we know there's a third prince somewhere. He said, like, to the west. That's what I've been saying. Like, some of the fights seem not very difficult. Like, you have so many mechanics that are so strong. Like, you have the form transformation, you have the immobilize. Like, just getting in a charged attack does, like, 15% of their health, sometimes more. Some of the... You can pick up some wins pretty easily against some of these bosses. I think this was the second prince, right? So I guess we're probably looking for the third prince now. Swift bat. So I guess I'm gonna run outside real quick. Oh wait, this just goes into this room, right? Yeah. And I want to investigate that thing. Maybe he'll sing me the song again and tell me what we're actually trying to get. It's probably really not worth hitting these things. Can I open this now? No. So I assume both of those doors go to the same place-ish. Sternness of stone, keenness of tiger. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's an ability or if that's an item. Also, I don't know which way is west. There's no map in this game. They were like, oh, you gotta go west to find the third prince. Okay. Cool. Which way's west? Could be that way, maybe. So I guess I'm going back down into here. Both of them were new zones, though. So I guess we just pick one and go, and I'm picking this one, I suppose. Let's get all the way back here, and then I guess we'll rest, get all our supplies back. I don't even think I've used the medicine a single time. I couldn't even tell you which medicine is on which button. Like, I don't know what any of those mean. Body cooling is probably anti-fire. I don't remember what evil repellent is. Maybe take less damage. Amplification could either be the crit or the do more damage. Maybe we'll read them real quick. Or actually, probably the best place to read them would be here, right? Maybe? This is a decreased damage taken. This is the burn state. Critical hit chance from the amplification. And tiger subduing pellets is the damage. Yeah. I mean, those seem useful, but they haven't really been necessary. Oh my god, every time you break this thing, the game... Oh wait, this was the side path anyways. The game can't handle you breaking that, though. I don't even know why that came back. Like, I didn't teleport or anything. I didn't rest. It just came back for fun. You go this way? No. Go this way? Hold up. I assume we could just get there from the front as well. But let's take a second to rest. I guess as far as the improving our drink thing goes, I think they kind of want you to be crafting these. Because, like, I could make 16 of these, right? I could make 16 of those. I could make 9 of these. Make 20 or 19 of those. Can't make any of these yet. I could make 3 of those. Make 4 of these. I can make 9 of those. I feel like the generally good ones are just the crit, the damage amp, and the damage reduction. Probably just want to have like a supply of each of those. Especially because we have an anti-burn like item already that we can use. So it's not really necessary to also just keep a whole bunch of anti-burn medicines around. Oh, I thought that was a plant. Bunch of corpses. This place is kind of creepy. This seems like it might be a main boss coming up, but I'm fine with that, I guess. This is not... I can't... Oh, that's gross. Yeah, I don't really want the worms anyways, I guess. It's not a very good offering to Buddha. Just a bunch of worms. But I guess that seems to be what they eat around here. Ooh, there's a bunch of pots to break here, too. Ooh, more just money and materials to upgrade. I really should probably consider upgrading spirits. It's just like the blue spirits so far have been the most appealing to me because they give the best stats. But I feel like I'm probably going to want to invest in a purple spirit. I just haven't found the purple spirit that I want to invest in. So that's why I've kind of still been waiting on that, but maybe I should just go for it. Like, the first upgrade is just will. I was kind of low on will for a while, but now I think I'm okay again. It definitely constantly feels like in this game you have something to spend your money on. Is that a meditation point? That just gives us a spark, right? Alright, there's another spark. Do I have something that I want to spend it on right away? Let's look. Increases focus gain from perfect dodges. I mean, I don't really want that too badly. It's more of, do I want the things that come after it? Considerable amount of damage reduction for a short duration. You don't care too much about that. Leave an illusion in your wake which explodes. Okay. That seems kind of good. Like, I already knew the illusion got left behind, and I kind of thought that it was maybe attracting their attacks as well, which I'm pretty sure that kind of confirms if it is an illusion. But then making it also explode, because it's not like it lasts very long, so the explosion part could be pretty good. After sprinting, deals more damage. See, I don't really care about that. Reduces the stamina cost. Increases the focus gained from... Oh, actually using the spin to hit people. Interesting. What do we got here, though? After 6 successful hits with the first 4 moves of light attack combo, light attack finisher deals extra area damage. So you have to actually be hitting them with the parts of it. Then it makes that stronger. That's pretty good. Grants significant damage reduction during light attack finisher. That's also good. Very similar to just the charged attack, take less. When stamina is depleted, oh yeah, I don't think that's that great. Honestly, like, this one's probably the best, but let's... Increases engage distance of light attack started. That was pretty good. Maybe we just want, like, a basic stat. Like, maybe I just want to grab some crit chance, right? How much crit chance do I have? I should have 7% if I'm not wrong, right? Yeah, okay. Let's grab a crit chance, see. And we can always just redo our whole skill tree, right? If I pick something and I'm like, oh, well, that was not worth it at all, I can always just redo the skill tree. So, how much does that give? It only gives 1%. That's what I was kind of afraid of. So, like, yes, having all 5 points for 5% is pretty good, but that's 5 levels that it takes to get that. Ooh, there's 6 meditation points here, huh? Alright, well. And I already looked over here, right? Yeah, that was this. So, let's see what's up here, I suppose. Seems like it's probably gonna be a boss. Is this another prince?
Bloody hell.
Tiger Vanguard.
What's the hold up this time?
Oh, is this gonna count as
Suck your
water?
offerings and go breed more rats. If you dare to muck up the king's practice again, I'll serve your dimwit son up for supper. Myself. Ain't you that old loser? Where'd you come from? You bird-faced mug? Who cares anyway? I'll gobble you up first.
So I was thinking that maybe the set that gives you bonuses on water might be good here. Okay. I canceled it. Maybe I should have just eaten the attack. Oh, hello. A blood tornado, huh? Oh, two of them. Oh, that was really fast. I was not ready for that at all. Oh, what? I missed that dodge? He keeps cleansing the fire. Just light him on fire. Oh, I didn't light him on fire. Oh. That hit me? Oh, come on, man. Oh my goodness. I swear I'm dodging all of this. Okay, I'm just dead. That one I didn't dodge because I thought I could maybe just outrun it. I swear I dodged more of that than it gave me credit for. So this loading tip is leading me to believe that he's a king. He's pretty strong. I guess I need to just find an opportunity to use the immobilized because it didn't seem like he was getting knocked down by anything. Wait, can I just like charge for free and then walk up to him? Oh, it didn't let me do my attack. So do I get the benefit if I drink twice in a row? Oh, wow. I really couldn't light him on fire again. All right. Wow, okay, he just cancels that move. So I guess that doesn't work.
Fancy running, do you? Your destiny's right here!
Wow, that sucks. What the heck? Okay. That's not what I was expecting to have happen there.
Quit with your rubbish trick.
What? He's... That doesn't seem fair, right? Does that have to do with the blood, or... There better be a mechanical reason for that, otherwise I'm upset. I very clearly went invisible to dodge his attack, and then he still tracked me afterwards, even though I was invisible. So either it has to do with the water, or the fact that it's like water and you can kind of see where I go to, or it has to do with a sense of smell thing, or the game just didn't work as intended. That's kind of lame. I feel like that should have worked and given me a chance to win there. But instead, like, he very obviously was still tracking where I was. He didn't even try and go for the clone. The phase 2 of this fight is hard. The sword stuff is all difficult to deal with. Really? Can I go up here? No. Oh, come on. I really haven't hit, like, any of these attacks. It just keeps missing. Well, that was lame. Okay. I thought I dodged that. Okay, I guess I just die because he just randomly does a ranged attack for no good reason. Oh, I'm in this stance? That's not what I wanted, but I guess it worked out. That sucks. Oh, it broke it. Aha! So the invisibility does work against him. That first one was just like a bug or something. Or just annoying how it went down. Oh, do we learn the stone form now thing? That's what it seems like.
This body of yours is perfect for the art of rock solid.
Rock solid. Solidify the body like a rock to parry incoming attacks. I assume that has benefits beyond just parrying attacks, though. Key item, Keenness of Tiger. Okay, so that's what we needed to be able to go that one way through the door. I like the headless guy though. He's funny. And he's almost like literally playing rock music, and then he's like telling you like a rock solid pun. What do we got going on here? Both from his henchmen. I think that's all the same stuff that he said about the other thing. Sternness of stone. Oh, okay, so when it said keenness of tiger, sternness of stone, that wasn't one item, that was 2 items. So let's take a look at what we got then. Also, self-advance. Yeah, we should look at that new spell as well, huh? Rock solid. Defensive spell that transforms the caster into a rock. If the enemy strikes the rock upon the transformation, they shall be deflected, which grants a perfect chance to counterattack. Though the spell may seem simple, timing is crucial. Cast it too early or too late, and it won't work. Beware, enemies who possess powerful moves may shatter the rock. Well, that's not good. But we saw that we did that against the Tiger Vanguard. We did a triple charge into the rock and shattered it. Rock solid can be cancelled at will. Moderately reduces the cooldown of rock solid. Grants damage reduction for a short duration after a deflection with rock solid. That doesn't seem relevant, right? Unless the duration is longer than what I would call short. Because you're probably going in for a counterattack first, right? Increases the damage of the light attack starter succeeding a successful deflection. That was kind of worded weird, but I get it. Grants a considerable amount of focus upon... So really the only good thing is like this. And maybe being able to cancel it, I don't know how relevant that is. Considerable amount of mana upon a successful deflection. Deflection window narrows upon awakening this talent. What? You're telling me it gets harder? Oh, that was one thing I noticed in that last fight. You can't charge heavy while you're in Cloud Step. But apparently with that you can. Increases the damage of Unveiling Strike. But also makes it cost more mana. I don't know. That kind of forces you to not make use of this, right? Where you're waiting for the crit chance. You kind of just want to get out of it as fast as possible then. Because you don't want to burn all your mana. Oh, that seems really good. Getting mana back for crashing them. I'm just looking at these because we're getting close, right? We're level 28 out of 30. No longer interrupts light attack combo. Oh, that would be really good. I try and do this all the time. So you can get to your stronger forms of the combo. Consumes a moderate amount of additional mana to massively extend. Ooh, I would probably do that, even though it probably costs a lot more. But moderately extending it increases your chances of crashing it, right? So then you'd increase your chances of actually getting the mana back as well. I can't get any of this stuff down here. So we can get defense, get mana. Ooh, that right side. Critical hit damage. Attack, stamina recovery rate. I still haven't improved my health yet, but we got that medicine, the celestial medicine that did it, so... I don't think I care that much about any of the stuff here, except maybe this one. Because I do try and initiate with sprinting a lot. Maybe I'll grab... What is this one? The engage distance. That one would also be good. These two obviously work well together. Stamina of dodging, probably a good thing to get. Because it doesn't seem like you get anything too crazy from this foundation tree anymore. So, like, maybe if I grab these two, then I can focus on other stuff. I was gonna get thrust stance, but just getting 1 point into his thrust stance doesn't seem that relevant right now. I should probably maybe save up, like, 3 or 4 so I can get multiple things. Do we not get a different transform? I mean, our transform is cool, but I feel like we could use a different one as well. Oh, it doesn't put... Do I have to wait until I could put that spell on? Oh, I have to take either or, I think? I don't think I can have both. Because they're both up at the top. Huh. Okay. I guess we'll have to probably pick which one we actually want then. So what's behind here? What the heck? Oh. I didn't think it'd let me use it from all that ways away. I have no health left, by the way. We barely clutched out that fight. You think that something's gonna kill me, or I'm gonna find a shrine? I think I'm gonna find a shrine, but... Oh, can't go this way. Kind of surprised that there's all this open area, but not really anything around. I guess there's this. Oh, no. Alright. Oh, he did hit me. But the reduced damage, apparently he does not deal very much damage, and the reduced damage from doing a charge attack was enough to survive. There's an arrow guy there too? Okay, I guess I should just go back, because there's too many enemies. And I suppose the shrine wasn't that long ago anyways. It's just like odds that I can actually beat like multiple enemies in a row without messing up a single time. Not very high. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you probably could have used the set that we have for water here. Massively reduces stamina cost when in water. I assume this would have worked against that Tiger Vanguard dude. So we have that. I don't know if we needed this or not, or if this is just an optional item. So Tiger Vanguard defeated. We also have a staff that works in water, right? It increases the light attack finisher damage, and then it does it like more if you're in water. So I think if you're struggling with that fight, that set probably puts you at a huge advantage over just using normal stuff. But when I got into the fight, I obviously didn't know. And I didn't want to try and change my gear during the fight. Although, I don't know. I think the game pauses, right? I'm pretty sure the game pauses. So maybe you can do that in this game? Where you could change all your gear? But maybe you can't do it during a boss fight. I don't know. Or maybe you can't do it while you're aggroed. Okay, I need to pull this guy out because I don't want to fight him and his friend with the arrows there at the same time. Oh. I missed. Wow, he actually canceled my attack with that? You loser. Copper pill, so another soak. What does that do? Before I end this episode, which I'm probably going to end when I get to the next shrine, I want to go back to the drink dude. After using the gourd, the next rock solid costs no mana for a short duration. That seems way too difficult to use effectively. For a short duration, so that means I have to drink and then immediately be ready. Oh, we already have the lines for the shrine too. But I have to immediately be ready to try and deflect an attack with the rock solid. Like I don't know what this game's idea of short duration is, but my idea of short duration is like 3 seconds or something. Even if it was like 5 seconds, it doesn't give you a whole lot of time to figure out. Like, you can't force the boss to attack. And usually you're trying to drink when it's safe to drink, right? You're not trying to drink while he's, like, readying an attack. Okay, so we're at another shrine here. And I think that's probably gonna be... I guess maybe I could have done it. But if I had gotten hit by the arrow, dude, I would have died, so... I didn't trust myself not to get hit at all. We'll probably go back to that guy. What else do we have going on here? It seems like Fright Cliff we should probably go to next, huh? Because this bridge is below the Fright Cliff. But I also, really quick, I want to go back to the Valley of Despair and make sure that we can't get through that big door. And then we'll go teleport, see which of the drinks we can upgrade. I think I'm not liking the healing over time. Even though it is more healing, I keep getting, like, nervous while it's going up that I'm just going to get hit and die. Especially that Tiger Vanguard guy. He kind of did a lot of damage. Especially with that sword move that he charged. And it took me a little bit to figure out how to dodge that. But if I was like off in the distance healing and then he did that charged sword move, he could potentially just kill me before my health even came back. But supposedly I was taking less damage right after drinking, right? Because of my soak. Okay, so we still need sternness of stone. So, let's go back. Upgrade our drink. The one bad thing about the drink upgrades is, as we learned last time, it does not tell you how much it's going to upgrade it. So there's like a small chance that the drink I'm using right now, like if it upgraded the base amount to like 30%, and then, or I guess it's at 20 right now. So if it upgraded it to like 25%, because it's a higher rarity, so I don't know if the upgrades are going to be better for it than the upgrades for the other drink that we have. And I do think every time you upgrade it, it seems to go up in rarity as well, which is interesting. Well, maybe that was just because it was the original drink that we had. It immediately went up in rarity. Maybe it goes up in rarity like every few upgrades or something. But the drink that we're currently using has a higher rarity. So you would think that possibly its upgrades would be better. But who knows? Maybe you can't even use this item to upgrade that drink. We never did check. Anyway, so we're about to find out. Maybe we won't even have a decision to make at all, but I think we will have to make a decision. And I'm not sure what decision I will make. It depends. It'll at least give us an idea. If it says it's only going to upgrade the healing over time, then I probably wouldn't do it. But if it's going to upgrade both the base heal and the healing over time, then I probably will do it. So that's what it probably depends on. But we got a super long loading screen because we're entering a new area, unfortunately. I just didn't want to leave out, like, upgrading our gourd drink here. But I'll probably, after the episode, teleport us back to that Fright Cliff area, just so you don't have to watch a loading screen. Oh, I also didn't check about equipping the spell. I assume we just don't have any spells for the A button yet. And that this new spell is going to make us choose between Cloud Step and Rock Solid. Which I don't know what I like more. I mean, I kind of like the idea of Cloud Step. The problem with Cloud Step seems to be the longer you spend in it, the more mana it costs. Ooh, our store has also been upgraded. I did not notice that. What do we have in here? We have a Curio, maybe? Considerably increases max stamina. Is that a Curio? Yes. Is that better than like the 3% crit rate we have? It's quite possible. Because obviously max stamina goes well with all the stamina regen that we have. How much money do we have? It says considerably. I think I'll buy it. It could potentially be a waste of money if I don't use it. I think odds are that I'll use it. What was the other thing I wanted to do here? Spells. Set spells. Right. So like here, yeah, there's definitely got to be more choices. We just currently only have Red Tides. And here we only have Immobilize, but here we could do Rock Solid. significantly less cooldown. The thing that scares me about Rock Solid is because it says that powerful moves can break the rock. I have a feeling that I'll end up trying to invuln moves. Like, annoying moves will be the ones that break the rock, right? And so there won't actually be a good, it won't provide a good solution for them, whereas Cloud Step could provide a better solution for them by just putting up a clone and letting you run away. Oh, Cultivate Spirits was the other thing I wanted to possibly do. If I keep this... I wish it gave me, like, some damage numbers or something for how much this is actually doing. Because all upgrading it does is get rid of, or, like, reduce the chi cost. And I don't really care about that move's chi cost. Like, I'm not using it for that. Whereas this, like the snakes, I want to use them more quickly. But I mean, this move does kind of like make you jump backwards. So it could be useful in other ways. It's probably worth 1,500 will, though. Is it worth 3,000 and a Blood of the Iron Bull? I don't know. Maybe. Again, it only does the chi cost. Let's go upgrade our drink. That's definitely something where I'm gonna be not upgrading things as much as I should be, and that might cause a problem for me in the future. Because I'm not upgrading the spirits, because I don't know which one I want to use. And, like, I always, in the back of my mind, am like, oh, well, maybe right around the corner I'm about to find the spirit that I want to use. And if I waste all my materials, I'm going to be upset about it. So upgrade gourds. We haven't gotten another vine to get more gourd uses. Supposedly it seems like you could get other gourds, but that has not happened for us yet. This. Okay. Didn't expect that. So what does it do? Increase the number of slots for soaks. Reduce the amount of health recovered from using the gourd, but enhances the effect of continuous recovery. So that seems... The extra soaks is kind of big. But the fact that it requires 5, obviously we can't do this right now. And the fact that it lowers the amount of health recovered from the gourd, I feel like that's not... We'd have to get a really good soak. I think we currently don't have 2 really good soaks that actually would make me want to have that. Whereas this, since this only requires 1 worm, I'm hoping that we're going to start finding more worms and I shouldn't be saving up for this. It seems like a waste to save up for this when I could just do this upgrade, right? Because I doubt that, like, imagine this gives me 5 upgrades to this thing, right? I doubt that the one single upgrade for this is gonna be better than 5 upgrades for this thing. Unless this thing gets more expensive after this upgrade. I just have no way to know. But if it's another 3% max health, like, that puts it pretty close to the overall healing of this thing. Ah, it's so up in the air. Because, like, for all I know, I could upgrade this, and then the next upgrade takes me 3 wine worms, and then I'm upset. Or the next upgrade could only take me 1 wine worm, and it's going to also upgrade, like, how many soaks it can have and stuff like that. Like, I think this has higher potential, because I can see all the potential that this has. I guess besides seeing the actual numbers. Since we've only found 2 wine worms the entire game, They seem so unique. Am I really just gonna keep saving until I have 5? Who knows how long it's gonna take me to get 5? I'm gonna do this. Unfortunately, there's no way to undo these upgrades. They're so nice in letting you redo the entire talent tree, but then like other upgrades, they're like, nah, you can never change this. Once you've made your decision, it's permanent. Let's do it. Okay, it did upgrade the rarity.
If only I could drink this with my old friends.
Okay, it's actually even better than I thought it would be. It gave me 4% instead of the 3% I expected. It's only, yeah, it's exactly what I said. It's only going to require 1 to upgrade, and it's going to give me more soak slots, and it's going to give me more health with another upgrade. So, I think that was probably worth it. You can see that it does show right under the name. It shows how many slots it's going to have, right? So that's the one number that it does reveal to you. Looks like these are both going to have 2. But I feel like just upgrading this, like, 4 more times is going to be better than upgrading this once, right? So I think I made the right decision. Even though this technically heals me more right now, and maybe at the end, like, these two are going to heal the same amount, I think this is going to be better because all I have to do is find 1 more worm and then I get the increased soak slots. Whereas this, I would still need to find 4 more. So, that was probably worth it.
Remember, young friend, a sip makes one tipsy, many sips make you hammered.
So I do think I'm probably going to switch to that other gourd because the difference in healing is probably 5%. I think it's 5% right now. Does it make sense to switch? I think it does. But I think also I want to use the lotus seeds instead. Copper pill is definitely an interesting idea. I wish I knew how much this did. But obviously it seems like you could have more than one of these, right? Like the copper pill, I guess it doesn't show at this menu. But it seems like you could have like 2 of these, right? So you could put 2 of them in one. But probably I would use this as well. How should I do it? Maybe I should just use this. I don't know. That's kind of... It's not that important. Because we're probably talking about like 1 or 2% extra health. But, and we're talking about maybe a 3-second damage reduction. So I'm not sure. But that's the choice I'm going to go with for now. Hopefully that all makes sense. Oh, the curio, right. I was going to check how good the curio is. First of all, how much defense are we getting out of this? 14 defense. I wish I had any idea what that meant for me. Where I could be getting 30 stamina. Gotta think real quick. Just kind of looking through all this stuff. Wait, but I already have this. Can I not just equip weapons whenever I want? How does that work? Hold up. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the fact that I kind of thought I could just switch weapons whenever. I have to recraft this? That I was not expecting. I guess it kind of makes sense because you only have 1 staff. But I kind of... Oh, maybe that's why I have the Jade Fang back. It probably gave me back my materials when I crafted the Wind Bear staff. So maybe you have to craft them, yes, but you just get your materials back. This one's probably better still. Okay, so let me get back to actually choosing my curio. I just don't have any idea how good 14 defense is. I definitely want, like, 30 stamina is a lot, right? That's more than finding one of those medicines. That's equal to 3 stamina upgrades with levels. Is worth 1.5 times the celestial medicine. And with how much stamina recovery we have, it becomes even more valuable. I feel like the best stat is just maximize your damage, right? That's usually what you want to do in these games. I maximize my damage by having more stamina and more crit rate, right? Who needs defense when I can deal more damage? Hopefully that defense isn't going to be a big factor, so... If it was more defense, then maybe. Like, if it was a significant portion of our defense, but in this case, it's like 20% of our defense. Which sounds kind of like a lot, but could be more at the same time. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We fought another king. Huh? Did we fight anyone else today? Oh, we also fought the first prince. Or was that last time? I don't remember. But we definitely fought the Vanguard, or the Tiger Vanguard king. And I still don't know what's up with this second king up here. I don't know if we missed him or if he's coming up or what's happening. But anyways, that's the first king for this new sand pit village area. And then, like I said, I'm probably going to teleport us back to that Fright Cliff, because that seems to be the next area that we should do. And then we'll see where that takes us, because we obviously need one more item to activate these two things. We have one thing. I should write those down. We have one thing at the Vanguard Tiger boss room. Alright, Tiger boss room. And I'll just call it the royal family, sure. Royal family boss room. So, and then we have that locked door by the royal family boss room. But I don't know if that's the same place. Or did it say like it only opens from the other side or something? I don't know. Locked door nearby. So I'll write all that down just so we remember it. But anyways, yeah, I think that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. I think we're still making good progress. Tiger Vanguard seemed like kind of a tough boss, but we got through him pretty quickly. I just think the game gives you so many tools. If you're using all of your tools, you should be able to win. And it might be close. Like, that Tiger Vanguard fight was really close, and yeah, maybe I die on that attempt or something, and it takes me like 1 or 2 more attempts, but it's not like it's going to take me forever to beat any of these fights. Because as long as you're using all your tools, you kind of like the form transformation gives you essentially an extra life to just do some free damage. That's probably like maybe 20% of the boss's health, maybe a little bit less. And if you can light them on fire, maybe a little bit more. Um, and then the immobilize can be really big. It can get you like a third of his health with just that. And if you're just using those two things, that's like maybe 50% of his health as long as you're using them at good times. So, anyways, I like that there's a lot of mechanics in this game. Still a lot to learn, but we're progressing well. I don't know how many chapters there are, but I was kind of surprised when we got to another chapter. But it's kind of like the natural progression that I expected, because I was like, surely Blackwind Mountain isn't the whole game. So a new chapter made sense, but I didn't really know that that's what they were going to do. So I have no idea how many chapters there are, but we're currently on chapter 2. And we will continue some more next week. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.